Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Jazakallah khair for joining us today on the CLT Online Institute YouTube channel. Today we'll go through the correct pronunciation of the letter Ha, which comes from Wasat al-Khalaq, which is the middle of the throat. Now, as the letter Ain, the letter Ha has its own techniques of pronunciation. And how will we now go and attempt the letter Ha is through these two images that I would like to draw your attention to. Now, a lot of us who grew up around in the 90s will probably relate to this technique far better than a lot of the younger generations, and that's probably because each one of us has experienced a long drive at some point in their lives, but the techniques or devices that we use as entertainment have differed from generation to generation. And those of us back in the 90s, what we tended to do was use the back car windows as a form of entertainment, and we steamed those windows. Now, that steaming effect that we did back then will really help benefit in pronouncing the letter Ha. So how did we steam the back car windows? What was the technique that we did? So we tried, those of us who are familiar with this technique, we tried to create a vapor on a car window. And you can also try and create a vapor when you are cleaning your glasses, and a lot of elderly people do that when they want to clean or give a wipe over to on the frame of the glasses. So they try and wipe the frame of their glasses, and in order to do that, they do steam those frames, and they do that by creating a vapor by breathing out. So they have a breathing technique which they do, and I call it the steaming technique. So whenever I say use the steaming technique, what I am referring to as you breathing out in order for you to create that vapor. So that vapor that we can see around here. Now, how I want you to do it when you pronounce the letter Ha is you keep your hand out in front of you so you can feel your breath or the air that's emanating from your mouth. So just imagine that you were a child again, and you're back in that car, and you are trying to steam those car windows and creating a vapor, or you were steaming your glasses, the glass frame, the frame of your glasses, and you're steaming them to give them a wipe. So you could do that either imagining that you are in a car, or imagining that you're cleaning your glasses, whichever helps you, whichever technique that enables you to articulate the letter Ha. So as I've said, you want to be breathing out as you are steaming a car window or your glasses. And then from that you say Ha, Ha, and I have that air present because that's one of the characteristics of the letter Ha. So it's very important that you get that air present in the pronunciation of the letter Ha. So Ha, Ha, okay, Ha, He, Ho, Ha, He, Ho. And it will be quite difficult to do it with the Dhamma, which is one of those circular vowels that you have on top of a letter. It will be difficult, but please make sure that you try and have some of that air, or the steaming technique, as we call it, present in your pronunciation. I really hope that you found this video beneficial, and I hope that your letter has are improving or have improved through this technique. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.